Good morning, everybody. My name is Mike at FilmBoy24, and it's that time of day again, or week, or month, or whatever it is for you. It's time for found film number, no idea why I didn't take a sip while I had it in my hand, number 86, found film. We're back at the infamous, or what now famous, Pomona Pack. If you're not familiar with the Pomona Pack, it's a very large 50 roll bundle of Super 8 film, 45 of which were these little 50 footers, 5 of which were the 200 footers, film cartridges or Super 8 film cartridges that I got from eBay some time ago, several-ish months ago, and they were all fully exposed but never processed. So no one in the entire world or on this planet or even planets beyond have ever seen any of this footage. We're going to change that. That's what I'm here for. I'm bringing out these memories one mem card at a time. You're going to see this Kodachrome next. Okay, I'm finally taking a sip of my coffee. Blueberry. So what I have for you today, it's found film number 86. I know I've been doing a lot of found films lately. That's because I have a lot of them to share. I have a huge passion for developing movie film. I love to shoot movie film. In fact, I got a really fun video coming up. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, in the next 4 or 5 days. And it pertains to Kodachrome as well. A roll of Kodachrome that I shot. Let me give you a very quick little peek into it. I shot it. It's 50 years old, just about. And I shot it at box speed, which is an absolute no-no. Absolute no-no. But you'll see. Anyway, back to this. Found film number 86. This is a film that came from Pomona, California. To me, from Pomona. I don't know if that's where this was shot. I wasn't there when it was shot. It had an edge code on it, which is a little code, a little symbol code on the edge of the film by the perforations that Kodak put there. They put it there, not me. That's not my job. And it gives us an idea of what year this particular roll of film was manufactured. And I make a note. This one was an X, a circle, and a triangle, which tells us that this old roll of Kodachrome was manufactured in 1996. I mean, that's almost 30 years ago. I will put this film shot probably right around that time. We'll call it mid-90s, maybe a little later in the 90s, 97, maybe 98. I doubt it. And it's a mishmash so far. If you don't know what the Pomona Pack is, in most devices, you'll be able to see it. I'll put a little card up there that you can click and it'll like open up, and it gives you some idea where to go. Look at my playlist, the Pomona Pack. If you don't see the card up there, then just go to my main channel, click on playlist, click on Pomona Pack, and get caught up. You'll find out what we're doing. Darius Anthony and Norman Connors and all kinds of cool things, some festivals. This one, and by the way, our last Pomona Pack, I don't know if you remember, was the mounting of the old war aircraft at the Proud Bird restaurant near LAX. So go check that out as well. This one's a little bit different. It comes from the same pack. I don't know if it was the same shooter. It was all in the same bundle. Kodachrome 40. I processed this I believe, I didn't write my note, but I believe I did this one for 4 minutes at about 67 degrees Fahrenheit with HC 110B. And I'm going to show you exactly what we got on this film right now. 4? Yeah, that's really cheesy. I mean, why is it that everybody just says 4 when they think of golf? I used to play a lot of golf. I don't really play a whole lot anymore. I really kind of need to get back out on the links. But we have a group of gentlemen playing golf. Golfing. Shot well. Um, Whoever is shooting these, or I should say, whoever shot these films in the Pomona pack knew what they were doing. I almost want to start leaning towards our buddy Darius Anthony. Again, I have no confirmation of that. If you don't know who I'm talking about, you need to get in that playlist list and dig around a little bit and you'll see who I'm talking about. Darius Anthony sadly is no longer with us. But I think he was a very gifted photographer and cinematographer. And it may be him that's shooting these. It may not be. I don't know. But whoever's doing it does a pretty darn good job. They know how to frame a shot. They know how the movements should be. And when you're shooting film, especially, you don't want to move the camera and pan too fast because then you start getting the motion look, the skipping, we'll call it. I know there's a term for it. It's just escaping me right now. So whoever shot it did a really good job. And we have some fellas out on the golf course having just a blast, having a day. My father-in-law plays golf like 4 days a week. So a lot of people love playing golf. I was one of them and should be again. But I just, this is my golf game right now. I enjoy so much digging out these lost memories, shooting film myself. Like I said, I have a roll of Kodachrome. You heard me. You know, if you follow me, my arch nemesis is Kodachrome. I shot a ton of it in the 80s and 90s. It was the greatest film stock ever created. No, that's not my opinion. That's fact. Okay, it's my opinion, but it should be fact. And by the way, really quick, you may notice this weird, funky thing attached to my shirt. It's a new microphone that I'm testing. I usually have a wired Boya lapel mic. This is a non-wired. You probably can see it's a lower end Neewer brand, but Neewer's kind of stepping up their game a little bit. So if you don't like the quality of this mic, you let me know. You let me know. I'm going to have some microphone tests on my live stream this Sunday for everybody to kind of hear and give me their input on, see what they think. I've even attached the old Boya wired mic to this mic to still run it wirelessly from me to the camera. And, you know, I got all kinds of cool little tests that I'm going to work on my live stream this Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. If you can make it, that would be fantastic. Fantastic. That's all I have for you today. We have found film and we are unboxing them one mem cart at a time until I get through every one on the planet that I can get in my hands. If you bought a camera and there's an old roll of Super 8 film in it or an old cartridge of 16 millimeter film or something and it's fully exposed and you did not shoot it and your grandparents did not shoot it or you don't know who shot it, I'll be happy to process it for free. Send it to me. However, it does become my property and I have the sole discretion of whether or not I want to present it to the masses right here on my channel or not. I'd be happy to provide you with a free digital copy of it, but again, it does become my sole property. Does that make sense? You're probably not overly attached to it anyway because you didn't shoot it. So, you know, and it may take a while to get to it. I put it and I sort of pull, you know, I have this huge batch of a couple of hundred found films and I pull from randomly for the most part. So it would get processed eventually. I don't ever let them go to waste. Ever. If you enjoyed this video, you can show me. Just it's so gracious of you to just right there. Just tap that little thumbs up button for me. It makes a huge difference in the algorithm. It kind of lets YouTube know that people actually care about bringing these memories to life or just care about analog altogether. If you think I've earned it, I added an H. Did you hear that? Then how about subscribe and then hit the little bell thingamajig so you don't ever miss a video. In fact, when you hit the like button, you can actually see, you pull up a video and you kind of know whether or not you've already watched it or not. I pretty much hit the like button on every video I ever watch, whether I like it or not, just so it kind of gives me that memory thought. I've rambled enough. until the very next time that I see all of your beautiful faces, that is all. I'll see all of you on the very next goofy go around.